Hello everybody, this is our by G4 here. Welcome back to the channel. It's been exciting. It's been a wild ride with the Earth2 community with this Easter egg hunt. I hope you guys found an egg. I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you guys are expecting a prize because you guys got the correct egg. Because let me tell you, there was a lot of rocks, too many rocks. It was confusing. It was at the same time fun. But it got to a certain point where I was just looking so much because I would go back to the video and I'll play back the video at a slow rate just to see if I could catch something when the video was going slow. But I got dizzy after a while because I was seeing so much green. I don't know if it happened to you guys as well. But a lot of people were hyped up. A lot of people were waiting at the YouTube channel right at 6 p.m. There's a lot of pent-up demand, and we know it. Every time there's something going on with the community, everybody's always there. Everybody's present. I'm excited. This is good for the community to spread the word, to bring in more people, and of course, eventually get more people from the crypto community to come along with us and join the NFT ride. So, first things first, if you're back, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. I'm so excited to be here with you guys again after a week. Let's get this rolling, guys. Don't forget to use the referral code down below as well. So, we have here in the picture on my page, the picture that Shane provided us, saying, good luck, guys. The eggs are small. The first is always special, but future hunts may mix it up, and I cannot wait for Earth2 AR to deliver eggs via AR. This is exciting because even though, let's say if you have the technology at home and you could watch the video in VR, I wonder how that experience would be, and I'm interested and curious to know how many of you guys did the same thing, because you could watch the video in VR. I wonder how it would look. On my computer, I was trying to watch the video at a high quality because once it went live on Premiere, the quality of the video wasn't that good. I had to render it, but I was afraid if I rendered it, I was gonna get like laggy content, and then I'll be late to the final at the end of the video. So I left it as it was, but then I watched the video again at a higher quality and it helped a little bit better. But surprisingly, on my phone, it was better instead of the computer. I don't know why. So here we see he mentions later that there's only 5 eggs that are going to be released. They're going to be out for grabs. But here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we also see a hidden one as well right here inside the car. What do you guys think about that? You think there's a hidden one around there somewhere? Because a lot of people are saying there's like a hidden one. What is that hidden message? Because it's cool. It's a cool idea. And honestly, guys, when I went to the Earth2 hunt hashtag, Earth2 egg hunt, there were just way too many rocks. And I feel like it was just a constant like screenshot of another person's eggs. Like I saw a lot of mixed up messages and like I didn't see like actual eggs, if you know what I'm trying to say. I think I found an egg. I'm not sure. It could be a rock as well. But it was confusing. I don't know. The layout of the release it left a lot of mixed emotions out there. I saw a lot of people saying that they were expecting something better. Then I see some people saying that it was a good release. That it's not a bad way to start off for further releases, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It was really interesting to see how there were so many people pent up at the YouTube channel waiting for the X to be released. I was one of them. And there's how many eggs? The egg he posted a picture like last month of how many eggs with the prices, and there was like, see, 20 eggs, and they only released 5. So, what do you guys think? Do you think we should release all 20 of them? Or do you think 5 will be a better way of doing it? Because we already know, like, we have to take things slowly out here because we don't want another Dubai not happening where we have a lot of people waiting and then all of a sudden the service crashed and then people are upset. We don't want that again. So, what are your thoughts? Let me show you my profile. Let me show you my page and let me show you what I think I found. and I want to know what your opinions are. This is what I found. I found this. I'm not sure if it's a rock. I don't know, but hey, you never know. So I posted this picture at 6:25, 25 minutes after the eggs were released, and I saw it. It was like in the beginning of the video, and then I zoom in. It was on my phone because on the computer I couldn't really find anything, as I mentioned, because of the quality. And then all of a sudden I see that. I zoom in because that's what they want. They wanted a zoomed in image. I saw on the Earth2 Icon page a lot of images being uploaded as a whole screen, and they don't want that, guys. They want a small piece and your name underneath. Because if you show the whole image, then you're basically showing everybody where the egg is, and they don't want that. They want it to be exclusive, and you find it yourself because people are gonna copy, and that's not cool. They'll disqualify you basically. So let me know what you think. Do you think I found it? Do you think I'm not? And also, the image, the YouTube video was pretty cool. It was pretty cool if you watch it over here. Like the landscape is dope. It reminded me of like of the landscape that they showed of the first Earth terrain video. It looks really similar. It looks really similar to what they released like a month or two ago. It feels like I believe it was Austria, if I'm not wrong. If I am, correct me down below. But it leaves me with a lot of excitement because we see a lot of like forest areas, and we see this is like a possible mega city in the making because it shows how later on all the buildings come from the ground and they start futuristic like layouts and futuristic like designs. It leads me to think how this will evolve and how this will benefit megacities because the megacities are like they're located in urban places and like places that are unique. We could say it's not. They're not in like in the urban like locations like New York City. They're like out in the open, like out in like in a unique location. So seeing this excites me for the future. But what excites me, what always leaves me curious is how a water body is gonna look in the game. We know how the grass looks, the tree looks, how the how the birds sound because we saw that there was like um, birds singing in the first video. Like look at all this. This is pretty cool. It's awesome. This is potentially how a mega city would look like. And if we go back to Twitter, see what Sheen says. Sheen says, remember that YouTube. Let's see. He mentioned something about how the eggs. He mentions also that the building that you see here, they're just the beginning. That there's a lot more to come, and that there's gonna be interior design, um, more futuristic setup for buildings. Like this is just a preview of how it potentially might look like, and it's awesome. But yet again, it leaves me curious on how the water body is gonna look like, the ocean, beachfront. What's gonna make the community go wild, because a lot of people own islands, a lot of people own beachfront locations, and this is great. It's awesome, but we want more. The community wants more. So the moments the water body images and terrain videos come out, they'll be huge. I hope you agree with me as well. So, and also the most important part is going to be the NFTs. How you're going to be able to display your egg to the public. That would be pretty cool. That's going to be the main important. So that's what I want. I can't wait. If I did get the egg, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the winners will be rewarded, and hopefully phase 2 comes out because this video just sets up the phase for the road for phase 2, and I'm so excited. Hopefully you are too. So what's next? What's next? I don't know if you guys have heard about CryptoPunks. This is a different topic, by the way. CryptoPunks. CryptoPunks is like a NFT for one of the first NFTs that came out, and they're really popular right now. If you guys don't really know, let me see. CryptoPunks. I'll show you the page so you can go take a look at it. CryptoPunks. Yeah, CryptoPunks or CryptoLab. This is like pixelated like avatars that a lot of people buy, trade using their wallets, using crypto, Ethereum. And these are the first NFTs that came out, like one of the first ones made by Larva Labs. All credits to them. And a lot of replicas have came out, such as like I don't know if you heard of Binance Bunks. A lot of like replicas come out of these games, like a lot of like similar, like they're similar projects, and they get criticized a lot. They're not like replicas, but some would say they are. But why do I mention this? Because guys, there's a lot of games that are coming out that are similar to Earth 2, such as After Earth. And I was looking at it, and it's interesting the way how this game is set up. Like the homepage is really interesting. Like it reminds me a lot of Earth 2 if you really compare like the home pages and stuff. Let's take a look at it. Earth 2, the homepage. Right here. Oh, you have the video, you have these avatars in Earth 2 Vision, all that great stuff, new beginnings, virtual world progress. And then we look over here, we have like, characters here, after Earth, explore the world and limitations, become pioneer, trade the new home of digital assets. So it's really interesting. And what interests me the most is when you go to buy tiles, it's the same way. The same way the Earth is divided 10 by 10. Like it's so similar. And this leaves me like curious on like what could happen. Like what's gonna happen to this game? Is it like V Park? It's different from V Park, but it's like alternate worlds. Like there's gonna be in the future. There's obviously gonna be options most likely for virtual reality worlds and virtual reality games. But this is just really similar, like to Earth 2. So I wonder what the community of Earth 2 thinks about this game. Because I questioned and on Twitter, people were saying this is like a replica or something. It looks really similar, and honestly, when you zoom in, you have to zoom in really closely to like see the tiles, and it's the same thing, but not the same thing, but it's so close. I guess you could say it's the same system. It has map box also, and the way you click the tile, it'll tell you. And right now, it's in the beginning stages, so it's cheap. The good thing about I would say a pro of this game is that the United States, if you look at the marketplace, is divided by cities. It's not divided by countries. Isn't how the NF to the US is $53. What's the price of the US right now? The price of the US right now is, let's see, give me 1 second, guys. Let this load real quick. It's $54.11, right? Here in this game, the cities are divided. The countries are divided by cities, so the cities have certain prices. They're unique. They're not the same. Just because it's in the U.S., it's not gonna be the same price in New Jersey or Kansas or Missouri. It's not gonna be the same. They're all gonna be different. So Miami Beach will have a different price than Orlando. Manhattan will have a different price than, for let's say, Brooklyn. So it's really interesting the way it's set up. But yeah, you can see, look at the top, it says Long Beach is 15 cents, Seattle is 10 cents, Honolulu is 5 cents, Urban Honolulu is 14. So a lot of people in Earth 2 did tell Earth 2 and mentioned it a lot that they should divide the cities, the country by cities, and I think Earth 2 did that. So that could be a problem. The con is we don't really know much about this game, what are the intentions of the creators, but I guess you could say it could be a way to diversify, but this is just, I don't know. For me right now, it's risky. So this is not investment advice or anything like that. So don't take it as an investment advice. But I just wanted to talk about this because this is interesting. Because in the beginning of a big project such as CryptoPunks, they started getting their fame. A lot of replicas started coming out, and like similar projects. I'm not saying it's a replica, but it's just way too similar. And I want to know what you guys think. But this means that Earth 2 is getting traction, and when something's getting traction and something's getting popularity, that's when like similarities and like replicas come out. You know, just think about like a new Jordan is gonna come out, like a sneaker. if they gain traction, the sneakers popular, they start getting like replicas for the low. Like the people will start making like similar products just because the main product was up. I don't know if you know what I mean, but let me know in the comment down below if you heard of this part of this project. I want to know what you think. I want to know what the Earth 2 community thinks, and um, I want to know what your experience was with Earth 2 Easter